Copy the measurements to the net. So just so we understand what a net would be the two-dimensional shape. Like if you were to put this on like a piece of paper and then cut it out, you could actually fold it into, well, this is what we call a cylinder. So on this one, right, it says copy these measurements, okay, because we're going to need that. And yeah, this goes back to knowing the area of, knowing how to find the area of a circle and also rectangle, of course. So, and you can see if you were to fold these two circles up and down and then just wrap it with this rectangle, then you would have a cylinder, okay? So if you're ever wondering about how to make a cylinder, that's what you would do. Well, it says to copy the measurements on there. So we can see right here that the radius there of the circle is 4. And you can put on the other one if you'd like. So here's what we get is we got this rectangle. It's a 7. It doesn't say what the units is on that. But we would still need to find this length of that rectangle in order to find the lateral surface area, which we're going to need to do. Well, what is the length of this green length right here? As it turns out, it's the circumference of the circle. So to find that length, I would take, pi times 2 times the radius, and we know the radius is 4. And I'm just going to round this to the nearest tenth. Yeah, that's what it says, round to the nearest tenth. So I got pi times 2 times 4.
Wait,
So
what's up on the area for me?
yeah, finding the circumference here, well, it's going to wrap around, it's going to tell us that it wraps around that circle. That's the perimeter of that circle. So I got 8 pi, but I need the decimal, so I got 25. I changed it 25.13, so I'm just going to make that 25.1. And now I can find the area of the rectangle, which would be, well, 25.1 times 7. This would be the lateral area, by the way. Sometimes they just say it's LA, lateral area. So 25.1 times 7, I got 175. Maybe I should write that smaller. 175.7. So that is the lateral area, and you could say square units if you'd like. But to find the full surface area, I need the area of the circle here. So that area would be pi. Pi times the radius times the radius. So let's see what that is. Pi times 4. So that's 16 pi, but again, I want the decimal to the nearest tenth. I got 50.265, so I'm going to make that 50.3. We got 2 of those though, right? So I'm going to multiply that by 2. 50.3 times 2. That's now 100.6. Now, why did I multiply it by 2? It's because we got this second circle right here, okay? So the total surface area, we got the 100.6 square units, but we need to add the lateral surface area at 175.7 square units. And what do we get? There's a 3 and a 1, a 6 and a 7 and a 2. 276.3, I'll put square units. That would be the total surface area. So we do have the lateral surface area there. And then in black we got the total surface area.